Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com.
Skull!
There we go.
Skull! Well. Ooh-wee. Skull! How about this, Robbie? Brings a tear to my eye. He's been winning all day. This guy's a goat in my heart. Look at how beautiful. And like the South Park meme, and it's gone. We just become best friends.
With Hans wide open.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. To answer your question, Nick, no, I don't know if UConn's in the final.
I think it is. It's
for
UConn
the women.
and South Carolina.
So the only thing I do care about, I will say, is Paige Beckers. She's my favorite. She's like the Caitlin Clark for me. I was a huge Caitlin Clark
UConn's
fan.
up 11 right now. So.
Okay, who are they playing?
Playing South Carolina.
Oh,
USC.
of course I want UConn to win. I can't stand.
You know, like Dawn Staley?
Can't stand her.
Oh, man.
That's the coach of the Gamecocks.
Yep.
Oh, I can't stand her.
Yep.
Can't stand him. Can't stand you, George Costanza. But guys, we got to set up the show because you guys did some work.
Yes.
Bring out the lunch pail. You guys went to work while we were off. We got, what is this? 5 pre-fills?
5.
5 pre-fills, all single boxes, by the way.
Yes.
So we got to set up this show. How we going to do it is like this. Let me go ahead and turn my intro off so that won't play again. Don't need that anymore. So we're going to go to the dice roll. Has to be 6 or higher, actually. Pardon me. We'll go to the randomization screen so you guys can actually see. How about, got to be 6 or higher? What's it going to be?
Let's go back to 6.
How about 10?
That's fine,
How
too.
about Ty Dillinger coming into the room?
10.
The perfect 10.
Yeah. That just means these are going to take forever now.
The chase. How about this? I'm thinking we're going to do 2 chases.
Okay.
1 list, of course.
Sure.
The 2 series I want to close the most. How about the half and half and the slabs?
Okay.
Half and half and slabs. We got 1 quad to go in the half and half. And we got, well, one of the singles is going to be a pre-fill in that slabs. 1 double in the slabs, 1 quad in the half and half. 2 breaks, 1 wheel spin. How about that? 2 breaks, 1 wheel spin. And the reason why is I want to get this new series out. We got a new series coming in the room, brand new. It's a brand new series, kind of cool gimmick to it. I can't wait to get into it. That's why I want this half and half and this full slabs to go. Matthew saying I bought some stuff from the last round, and it absolutely does. Anything you guys bought into that closed while we were off, will be a
All
pre-fill.
carries over. Yep.
Everything carries over. We are starting in with how about a little bit of vault action? So this is going to be the last box of the vault, correct?
I believe so, yes.
So this means brand
Well,
new vault.
No, wait.
It
Yes,
is.
Yeah.
So this means the brand new vault that we got in the room will also be coming up too. We'll get that live.
Yeah, in that case, I'll just grab the that and then grab the vault.
So I don't need to go to the wheel. I don't need to put out a number. It is the last one. It is going to have a vault key. We're going to go around 10 times on this list randomizer here. Also, Pamela in the room. Welcome into the room, Pamela. How'd you find the UA break room and who's the team? I got Pamela, Scott, Paul, and Matthew. Oh. Let me type this in. So Matthew goes, unfortunately, I have my mute phone. I'm in a movie. He's watching the breaks in a movie. Let me guess. And he can't answer me here. He took the kids to go see the Minecraft movie. He's like, all right, enjoy your movie.
Love
He's sitting there watching Ultimate Autographs, watching them break. What up, Dean? How's it going? Let's go around 10 times.
Love that.
Oh, that is awesome.
So if you get the hit, you have if you're seeing it, you have to go Chicken Jackie.
Chicken Jackie.
Flint and Steel.
Oh,
I am Steve.
I am Steve. Isn't Jack Black? Is he Steve?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so funny because they're just coming out with action
Names.
figures of the Minecraft toys. It's just Jack Black.
Yeah.
It's just Jack Black with a blue shirt on. It's literally someone goes, "This is like the South Park guy." When it's just like Roger, like the everyday man or something.
My
working
buddy
man.
told me, he goes, I want to see it just because I want to see if there's a song in it. Because, you know, Jack Black's in it. They're going to make him sing.
Oh, the Working Man. That's a good one. Or
Oh, I'm sorry. It's I'm the working man. Yeah. Do you not know who I am? I'm the working man. Every Jason Statham ever. Yeah. Do you not know who I am? I'm the beekeeper.
yeah, that's right. We got Trevor Lawrence and AJ Brown still left in the half and half series there, Dean.
4 boxes left, 2 headliners in that. Let's close it.
Yes, sir.
How about the last box here in the vault? The working man. I actually do want to see that. I like Jason Statham movies, even though I make fun of the do you not know who I am?
I mean, it was a perfect timing because everyone's like, "Oh, Snow White," it bombed,
Dude.
And then out comes just exactly that, just a slap together, probably incredibly small budget.
Hey, when you don't hate the actor, people want to go see it.
Yeah, you
How
got
about
a
the Vault
vote there.
Key? We knew this was in here.
Yes.
We knew the Vault Key was creeping around, but who's going to be getting it? That's the question.
Yes.
Well. How about this? The man closed out the break. How about a little mix, a little match? It's Ron Mix in the room. Hall of Fame 1979. Going to Matthew. Matthew here in the break room getting Ron Mix, the last rep lid, the last lid to come out here in the vault. Bless you. Gesundheit, brother.
There we go.
Rep inside. Beckett Cert on the back. I will say, not the most intriguing auto, but it is a clean auto. And here's what I would say. You know who needs to look at this and kind of like take a little bit of notes? He's in the diamonds right now. Bo Nix.
Oh yeah.
Mix and Nix. They're close. Make that N, like clean up the N. Nick should not be a hard last name to sign. That's all I'm saying. Nix it up. The New York Knicks. But Matthew getting his second win of the day, too.
Nice. Jake and Jackie.
Are you going to say that all day now?
Nah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I am.
No.
Not even close. Yes. That'd be the only thing I say.
Every time there's a big like headliner hit, Nick goes, Chicken Jackie.
Jake and Jackie. so funny.
So let's put this bad boy away. Congratulations, Matthew, even though he can't hear me right now.
Yeah.
He wins, though. Coming into the break room, I think it's, like I said, he was new last Sunday. It's only been in here a week. And he's already racking up wins.
Pro move, can I recommend maybe doing the AirPods while you're doing the movie?
He goes, hell yeah, look at that. And he's going to be getting 50. What you can do is, we'll wait until we pull it out. But if you want to get Matt ready and all you got to do is then type in the amount. He's going to be getting $50. Should be 50. We'll see. We'll see who we have to reprimand if there's a mistake here.
What is the best break for any Lions? Let's see.
Lions right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the Amon Ra is gone, and since it was in the 9 o'clock hour, I believe.
Check the new vault. Does the new vault have any Lions? Because we got to put that up if it's not up.
You gonna put it up right now?
Yeah, the new vault?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't have any vault up right now.
Yeah, it's correct.
How about a vault key?
Also, who won the last few practice squad singles?
Last practice squad single.
Yeah.
So if that's also closed, we can put up the next practice squad. Wow, this box is like really beat to hell.
Just a little bit.
My Post-its are
There you go.
dropping. Not going too well over
Going
here.
home with the Ron mix. Going home with the what is $50? Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. You're
Yeah,
still
Ron
doing the
Mix
vault.
rep. My apologies. How about it is $50 going to Matthew here as well. So Fitty Bones going to Matthew here in the vault. And I get to do my favorite thing in the world. Ready? Yeet.
Nice.
And it landed right side up. So new vault will be coming up. Not a new practice squad. We haven't closed that yet. But we are moving on to the jerseys. Yep, Jeff August won the Amon-Ra St. Brown.
All right, you should be getting that $50 gift card right now, Matthew. If you don't see it right away, check your spam.
So I got Pamela back in the breaks. How we doing, Pamela? How about Robert? Robert and Carrie, first times in the break room. Dylan and Josh. If you are in the break, go ahead and drop me a jersey number. A jersey number. We only have 2 left in the jerseys. For the vault, I'm going to be putting back 1 to 30. A through E on those. So in the jerseys, 15 and 26 are the 2 numbers. Robert and Carrie, welcome into the UA break room. So with the slabs, we should have 2 left. So we have 3. We have a slab coming up, which would bring us down to 2. So really only a double left. Yeah, we have 3 right now. Single slab is already pre-filled. That would be in 2 left. Eddie George, lone headliner in the slabs. Eddie George. Yeah. Looking underneath my modern monitors, we have 3 boxes. 1 slab pre-fill brings us down to 3. Double is the only thing up right now, or should be up in the slabs.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think it's these 3 right here in front of my face.
So Adam will be getting the next Vault series up shortly. Oh yeah, that's it. So the Vault or the slab single. You want to take that down for me?
Sure thing.
Yeah.
1 second.
Now I see what you're saying, Alex. Now I see what you're saying. We got you. Thank you, Alex. I shouldn't question Alex Dreyer. Yeah, thank you, Alex. I misread the first statement. So we'll have that single down. The single, guys, not happening in that slab. We already have a single pre-fill. Double slab will be the last one. So if you want to get into those slabs, get into the double. Thank you, Alex. And Carrie getting in here saying box 15. Carrie, where do we find the UA break page and who's our team? Welcome into the UA break room. Calling a box. Carrie is in the first break. So box 15 will be coming up in the jerseys. And we'll go to the randomizer to see where you guys are going to be.
Gotta change the date and the time on it and set.
So 10 times around. And there we go. 10 times, 10 times, 10 times. Oh, let's see. Underwood did say, what's the best break for Lions? Also, who won the last few singles? Mr. Underwood, we'll check that. We'll check that order number once Nick's all caught up. Got orders coming in. We'll check that order for you. Let you know who won and if it was you that won that break. So we got Josh in the NFC North, Carrie in the NFC South. We got Pamela. If it's Michael Irvin coming out here, Pamela's winning NFC East. We got Dylan in the NFC West and AFC North, Robert AFC South, Josh in the AFC East, and Dylan in that AFC West.
No, I'm sorry. Which one am I taking down? The slab? Single
Slab
slab?
single. Yeah, we're going to be down to 2.
Gotcha. Obviously simply titled the full
Oh,
slab.
they're behind me. Robbie said that. I'm like, where are these jerseys? They're right behind me. Coming out. Ooh, Carrie is a Lions fan.
Nice.
Well, welcome into the break room, Carrie. We do get Lions quite a bit. None of them in the room headliner-wise right now. We do get Amon-Ra. We get Goff. We get Montgomery, Gibbs. Laporta's been in the room. J-Mo in the room. Barry Sanders, of course. We get Barry a lot. Well, let's see what's in box 15. And how about this? You ready? You ready? How about Michael Irvin, the last headliner, coming out of box 15? That is going to be an NFC East hit. So Pamela getting herself a Cowboy win here in the room. The last headliner here in the jerseys, Michael Irvin. Beckett Cert, bottom of the 8. Coming out here. Congratulations to Pamela. Not her first break. Her first break was technically the vault. But in her second break, getting herself a win and a headliner win at that. Congratulations, Pamela.
Nice hit. Nice hit. I think I've told you this story. I think I've even said it on here before. People always talk about, Michael Irvin this, Michael Irvin that. He's got a spot for me because he was really nice to my one buddy who worked at a hotel. So
yeah, you did tell me about that.
Shout out to you, Jesse. Way to hook it up. That a boy.
That's the one thing I like when athletes are like kind, because it's like being kind, being nice. It doesn't cost anything.
Exactly. Tell that to Dennis Rodman, who on the complete opposite end trashed my buddy's like hotel van, poured water all over the place.
Why?
Because he's Dennis Rodman. He's just having an episode, having a day.
Apparently, his daughter plays for the women's national team in soccer, and she's not a fan of his?
No,
They have a rocky relationship, apparently?
because I think she was on that side of like, he felt like he only did those controversial things to do them, just because he probably could or something like that. So, it's tough. Again, that other thing is funny, too. It went viral earlier this year. He goes... some kid comes up to him, meets him at a meet and greet. He goes, "When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you." And Dennis is like, "No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't."
We do get Rodman in the break room often.
Yeah. Just Justin Jefferson is the listed headliner left in the mini.
1 headliner and 7 minis.
7 minis to go.
So Michael Irvin coming out for Pamela.
Ooh la la.
Getting her first win here in the break room. Love to see it. Last jersey is up. 4 to go, I believe, was the last time I checked. We get through that last jersey. We got a brand new Jersey Series coming into the room. How about
That's exactly right. 4 more
some
to go.
minis? So we got a mini break now coming up. I got William, Anthony, and Matthew. William, Anthony, Matthew, drop them numbers, 2 numbers to go. 2 to go. Look at that. The new vault is up. Let's see if there's a lion in here real quick.
I quickly glanced. I didn't see any headliners on there. Oh, right.
Barry.
Okay. Maybe I didn't click. Maybe I didn't glance long enough.
Yeah, there's a Barry. So whoever was asking for lions, there's a Barry Sanders flex in the new vault. Also, you might have missed it. Mr. Underwood has an order number
Gotcha.
that he just wants us to look at to see who won it.
Sure. Okay. Gotcha.
So in the minis, William, Anthony, Matthew. I know Matthew's in the movies. 2 numbers, all I need. 2 numbers. We got 2 minis coming up. So this mini will bring us down to 5. The next mini will bring us down to 3. We got a slab in between. That brings us down to 3 slabs. That just means a slab double and a half and half quad. And we are rocking and a rolling. Guys, with that half and half, Trevor Lawrence and A.J. Brown, the 2 headliners, but those bonus bangers, it's a half and half, meaning half authentic, half speed flexes. There could be speed flexes sitting in those bonus bangers, guys. So we know of 1 flex. The A.J. Brown could also be a flex. There's a chance that all 4 remaining boxes could be flexes. Just saying. Could be 4 flexes in those final boxes.
I don't know why I'm having trouble finding this one. So yesterday, bought in yesterday at 11 p.m. It wouldn't have been there wasn't any pre-fills earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's strange. No, yeah, that was yesterday's date. That's yesterday's time.
Maybe the running break sheet. Got to do it that
Yeah.
old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
So 2 numbers. I'll wait until, I'll give it till 327.
Okay, so I got you in there. So it did break at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just looking for the wrong one. Let me keep glancing.
Let's go.
There you go.
Tigers 1-4-3.
No, it's not good.
How did it end? I got to know.
Probably a walk-off, obviously. Sox were up the entire time.
So Andy Ibanez
Mm-hmm.
walked, scoring a run, made it 3-2.
Of course.
And then Spencer Thorkel did doubles.
Jesus.
Scores 2. Game over.
So
Who do you think blew the game while we wait for this number?
probably Boozer. Bum. Go back to the American Association.
Technically with the loss, because he had the runners on, Ellard was the one that put the runners on.
Mm-hmm.
Leisure was the one that gave up the double.
He's brutal too.
Leisure was on the team last year, right?
Starters have been solid.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they almost broke the record, but bullpen has been atrocious. Like, it's to the point where you have no confidence at all.
So I'm going to say this, guys. With 4 left, we're doing the quad. It's 4 boxes. It could be 4 speed flexes in there. And to be honest, I don't care how this sounds. I'm going to say it. I don't care how many quads we've done in the first 28. This last quad could be to 1. So we'll do 1 just to what's left in the half and half. Trevor Lawrence on a speed flex. A.J. Brown listed headliner. Could also be a speed flex. And then 2 bonus bangers could also be speed flexes. So with the minis, I haven't gotten a number, so we will go to the wheel. 1 to 30 wheel. We'll go around twice, see what we're doing. What numbers are we doing here in the minis? So the wheel wants number 4. So closest to 4 is 6. And then after that, the wheel wants 3. Closest will be 6. So we'll do the first 2 numbers that we have left. 6 and 12 coming off the ticker. 6 and 12. 6 and 12 coming on off. Take you guys over to the randomizer. We'll do 2. Do 2 boxes. 10 times around here.
Yeah, again, just it's I can't find who exactly won or what was given out at that time, but unfortunately for you, Josh, you did not win in that one. I'm not finding your name on the winner's sheet from yesterday, so just want to confirm.
All right, Josh. Sorry that looks like the order number you gave us not coming up with a winner on the winner's sheet.
I'm sorry, what were the 2 numbers?
6 and 12.
6 and 12.
So we're going to have, so I'll do this the easy way. Anthony, you're in the AFC North. William, you're in the AFC West. Matthew's everywhere else. So Anthony, AFC North. William, AFC South. And Matthew, everywhere else. Let's go to our breaks. Let's see what we got. Box 6. Box 6 to start out here. Ooh, how about this? How about coming out here, a little bit of bonus banger action? How about running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars? How about Fred Taylor?
Nice.
Let's try to find it without the glare. There we go. Fred Taylor on the old school Jaguar Mini. Now, looking at a Jaguar logo, I've said this before, Nick, you've heard this rant. This is a Jaguar logo. Mm-hmm. This is a Jaguar that strikes fear into the heart of its opponents. It goes, rawr. That one that comes out now goes, no, this is a logo. Radke Sports. No, pardon me, Prova. I was looking at the warning sticker through the camera. That was not Radke. It's a Prova cert on the back for Fred Taylor. That's going to be a Matthew hit in the AFC South.
Nice.
Fred Taylor on the Mini. You look back at like players that have played for the Jaguars. Mm-hmm. They haven't had bad players.
No, not at all.
They just haven't been able to do anything.
That's been the most part. That's been the biggest thing. I mean, I still argue that 2018 Jaguars team, even though...
Is that the one that lost to the Chargers in the playoffs?
No, that was the one that lost to the Patriots in the AFC Championship.
Yeah, the Blake Bortles. You're right. They should have won that game. There were calls against them.
Yeah, I mean, that might have been one of the better, if not the best Jaguars team I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree with you. I remember watching that game. There was like a route down the sideline. I'm like, where's the bleep call, man?
Yeah.
And then the Patriots... They get like the flimsiest of. Don't get me. I ain't getting started on that Patriot team. How about we go to box, the second one,
there
box 12 here. You're opening up old wounds. Ooh, okay. Okay, how about this? How about a double up in the AFC South? Party in the South. How about Lenny Moore on the Colts lid coming out here? Hall of Fame inscription on it. Matthew doubling up. Beckett cert on the back for the AFC South. Gets a little bit of Jaguar, gets a little bit of Colt action here.
First person to dip their toe into the new vault, Jonathan.
Let's
go.
go.
See you chilling in that double. Someone else joined Jonathan. How about 7 other people join him? Or one crazy guy that takes 7.
Boom. Bang, bang, bang. 2 minis come out. Matthew doubling up here. Fred Taylor. And Lenny Moore on the minis coming out here. For Matthew, congratulations, Matthew, on mini break number 1. How about we do some slabs? 3 slabs left. This will bring us down to 2. Slab single. I got Dylan and Matthew. Dylan and Matthew. So, Matthew, if you're out there, I know you are because you just commented. I know he can't hear me, but I'll give him some time to drop a number in the slabs. Only 3 numbers left. Then, guys, after this, we got a mini. Then we're all caught up.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't mean we have to be all caught up, though.
No. Put us behind.
Yep. Put us behind.
Make me sweat. Please.
Put us behind.
Make me chase.
Did that Giants game start? Did I miss that start time? Am I not betting on that game?
Might not be able to.
No, I'm not. Well, it's already 1-0 in the end of the second. It would have been on under on the first 5. That Angel game already started too? Oh, I forgot. Today's weird. All the games were early.
Yeah, Sundays are always early games. Besides like one Sunday night baseball game.
I was thinking Angels. What's their live? It's 1-1. What's the live line?
Yeah, it's basically 1-1 and 0-0.
Wasn't it Angels I was thinking about? Yeah, it was the Angels. Yeah. Angels in the outfield. Let's get a number, folks. Number here in the slab. Give you a little bit. A little bit conversation, a little more action. 1 number here in the slabs, either 1, 3, or 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. Well, the Red Sox are probably going to tie or win here in the bottom of the 9th. Runners on second and third, 1 out, down 4-3. Ooh, minus 120. That's not bad. That's not bad. 2 numbers. 2 numbers. David saying, I only tuned in to hear the great monotone voice of an angel, corporate robot. Yes. I have achieved everything there is in life now. How we doing, David? How we doing? All right. I'll give you guys 2 more minutes, 39, and I'm going to the wheel. Matthew's out there. That's the only reason why I'm giving 2 more minutes. Once it hits 3:39, I'm going to the wheel. The wheel. Now it's bases loaded, 2 outs. I'm assuming they walk to get the double play. The double play. Angels money.
I'm still reading that comment, David. I like that. That made me smile.
Voice of,
Call
the
me an angel.
monotone voice of an angel.
Oh. I like it. It makes me smile.
It makes me smile. I like it. It makes me smile.
It's the same guy that goes,
LeBron James. Well, that line's changing because the Angels just took a 2-1 lead. So I'm not betting on the Angels now because that line's going to tank.
You're out.
That line is going to tank. Well, you snooze, you lose. You work, you lose.
True that.
You work, you lose. So, all right, it has been... it has not been that time, but it's about to be that time. Once the wheel is up, all numbers in the chat are excommunicado. We got about 10 seconds. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Are you counting the 10?
I'm doing this. Yeah, baseline out of bounds referee right now.
There we go, 39. Bada bing, the wheel is up. Let's see the number we're going to get. Could have went to the picker wheel, but whatever. 15, we don't have 15. So that will be box 6. Could have went picker, but we want box 6.
We could use our newly acquired slab.
We do. I've used it once already.
If I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Oh, 10 times around here in the slabs. Well, how about this? How about we got Dylan in the AFC South, Matthew everywhere else. So I'm saying this. If this box right here is Eddie George, Dylan with the snipe of the century. Because one spot verse 7. Will this be the snipe of the century? Zach saying Royals won again. Congrats on the win, Royal. Zach's a Royals fan.
Bobby Wood Jr. is going to be great.
Ooh. How about this? How about on a rookie card?
Ooh.
Authentic auto. How about many men wish death upon me? Dun-dun-dun. It's Brian Robinson Jr.
Nice.
on the Prism rookie card. Auto, white auto on the front. Authentic auto for Brian Robinson Jr. 2022 Panini Prism.
Ooh, those are nice.
Rookie card for Brian Robinson Jr. And that is going to go to Matthew. So everything was lined up for the snipe of the century, except for when I took the card out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, slab holder. That's the only thing I don't like. See, I put it straight onto the camera. And it's all glare, so you gotta just gotta turn it a bit. I don't know why that is. Is it the lights right above us that do that?
I think it's those.
Okay.
They're just farther out. I could be wrong though.
I'll be completely honest. We never new studio, great, looks perfect. I love it. We never had this glare in the old studio.
We did not. We didn't have the. They weren't as bright.
Oh, are the lights are brighter, aren't they? Okay.
No! Turn those lights off.
That'll do it. Okay, Vince. Is that Vince?
That was the Don.
Oh, that's right. That's it. Turn those lights off.
Turn those lights off. Those lights are too bright.
I was focusing too much on the voice, and I was like, Vince, is that you? Calling Brock tonight?
Did you get April fooled when they said Vince bought TNA?
So I have a general rule.
You just
I don't
even-
believe anything on April Fool's
Fair
Day.
Fair enough. That's why I do feel bad for anyone that does pass on April 1st. I'm just like, come on, that's a really cruel joke. Like, really?
I just I'll be honest with you. The thing that kind of rubs me the wrong way is when people start doing that stuff with actual serious news.
Yeah.
To where it's like, come on, there's got to be some things that are off limits, right?
Yeah.
So the slab card going to Matthew Brian Robinson Jr.
Nice. And
I
that'll
will
be the end of these jerseys.
over to you.
So we will be on to our new jersey series after this.
Well, how about we do a mini first? Mini.
We'll do that. We will do that.
And this is all Matthew. So, Matthew, if you're out there, 2 numbers. Bases loaded, 1 out. Red Sox bottom of the 9th, down by 1. Yeah, I'm hoping double play here. Don't score. They're probably gonna. Yeah, it's 4-4 now. 4-4 with 2 outs. So we'll be going to extras. I got Cardinal money line. Did I put the Cardinals in the parlay, though? That's the question. Did I? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't remember if you did or not.
Thanks for playing along. I like your sport. I did not. Cool. So I got
Don't
Tigers,
worry.
Cubs, Rays, and Angels. One of those teams won. 2 of those teams are winning. The Rays need to get their get their heads out of their what's.
True that. Well, if you know anything about me,
Ah,
I'm
did
always
they-
going to yes and yes. So don't
Did the
worry
Cardinals
about that.
just lose? He just said they
yeah.
lost. My MLB app doesn't say it yet. 2 outs. I'm waiting for it though.
So with that, let me catch up on this one, and then I'll put up the New Jersey.
Wow,
after
the
that.
Cardinal Red Sox is the MLB TV free game of the day. Do you have MLB TV?
I have the MLB Network. Is that the same thing?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No,
Then
MLB
no.
TV is like all the out-of-market games.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
I do obviously. I thought that was extra. I thought that was called Extra Innings, or is that again something completely different?
That's like a program.
Okay, got
That's a program on MLB Network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is like I could click on any game and just watch it.
Okay,
Except for the Cubs and the
gotcha.
Sox.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're blacked out. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like I said, still have Marquee. Obviously, you had to buy the antenna to get CHSN.
I refuse. I'll
I-
wait.
I-
I'll wait until they like get their what's out there. What.
I mean, it was nice. It was nice seeing the Capitals game with Ov tie the game. That was pretty cool. Then the same night, I think the Bulls were on too. So it was
Zach
it's already
is saying
it's already
they
been worth it.
switched from it to MLB Network. Okay.
Okay.
I know. I paid. I pay for MLB TV or MLB.TV,
Mm-hmm.
so I can use the app and stuff. Lakers killing the Thunder. Rack says, "She." Said more. Sheesh. So let's go to the wheel. I have not seen anything from Matthew. Let's go to the wheel. The minis. Spinning for some minis. The first one the wheel wants is 29. We don't have 29, but we have 28. So we'll take 28. Number 2. How about 20? We do have 20. So 20 and 28 coming off here in the minis. 3 to go here in the minis. I do not need to randomize names because this break is all Matthew. It's all Matthew here in the minis. So 20 and 28 coming up.
This touchback jersey looks like I probably have to add all the new stuff into it.
Yeah, you copied it to the... Because that one's like the diamonds. You got to copy it over.
Is it?
Yeah. Jerseys are like the diamonds. So whatever the live jersey was, it's a reference page. You got to copy it over to the live one.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 20 and 28. 20. So let's see what 2 minis Matthew is going to get since it's all him here in the break 2028.
What was that last one called? Fourth down or fourth?
This one?
Yeah, the last jersey.
4th down.
Yeah, okay.
4th down. 20 coming up first. Let's see what's in box 20. Well, how about this? How about Natron Means on the old school Charger lid? And Tony, we have done, this is our second mini that we've done today. After this break, I'll go back to the first mini, let you know who won from that one. But yeah, we've done, this is our second mini for today. Let me go ahead and move that down a bit. But Natron Means with the number inscription on this bad boy going to Matthew Prova. Cert on the back. So that's going to be an AFC West for Natron Means. Congratulations, Matthew. So 3 left in the minis. 3 left. Jay Jetta's headliner still out there in the minis. And then the second box. Let's see. I'll check that mini for you. In the first minis, Tony, you were, I'm assuming Tony, right here, Anthony, you were in the AFC North, but Matthew doubled up with Fred Taylor and Lenny Moore. So we had Matthew doubling up in that last year, our last mini in the AFC South. Well, 2028 coming up here. What's going to be inside? No, right? How about another West hit? This one from the NFC. Matthew walking home with his 4th mini. How about Braden Fisk of the LA Rams? Beckett cert on the back. No problem, Tony. We got you. Jay Jettas is still out there. If that's what you're looking for, it is now Jay Jettas in 3 boxes for these minis. So Braden Fisk coming out for Matthew. Beckett cert on the back. Rams standard mini here in the break room. BRA. Braden Fisk. Former Florida State. Now with the LA Rams. Congratulations, Matthew. Here in the break room. Walking away with yet another hit. And I don't have to ask for a number here. Let me type this in for my man there. And how about a jersey? So don't have to ask for a number. I got Matthew, Uriel, Abel. We don't know what is in this last jersey. So don't need to ask for a number as it is the last one. Yeah. Last one here in the jerseys. I'm going to take you guys to the randomizer, though, and we'll see where we end up. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hands up and say I don't know where this picture is now.
The graphic?
Yeah,
I got
I've
you.
looked everywhere.
What's the name of it?
Touchback.
Touchback. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I want to be able to help find
designs
this.
or production? Because I've looked in both. I can't find either.
It's called Touchback?
Yeah.
Do you have the listing up?
Yeah.
Are the photo headliners Waddle, Irvin, Nix, Butkus, Collins, OJ, Donald, Montana, Hill, and Taylor?
Yes.
Okay. I got it for you. Let me go ahead and that is not what I want. That is not what I want. That's what I want. I'll just download it and Slack it to you.
All right, perfect.
I will use the saying that annoys the hell out of me. You ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
There you go.
I hate that. I hate that saying.
Because you don't believe in it.
No, I believe in it. It's just so the reason I hate it, and I'll let everyone else know, is I knew this guy from college I used to hang out with. And whenever his, at the time, like girlfriend, now wife, would just be terrible. He'd be like, well, you know what they say? Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm like, no, that is just, not standing up for yourself. There's some times where it's okay to be like, okay, this fight's not worth it. But not every fight is not worth it.
Yeah.
So there you go. I got that over to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Let's go ahead. Abel is in the NFC North. We got Matthew in the NFC South. Uriel in the NFC East and West. Matthew in the AFC North, South, and West. Uriel in the AFC East.
Last question. It's staying at $28. Jerseys.
It's whatever the
wherever the reference was.
Yeah, whatever the reference says is
okay,
how much
then
it'll
it said
be.
27 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're
Yeah,
gonna go
whatever the reference says,
Okay.
that's what it'll be.
For sure, for sure.
Last box here in the jerseys. Let's see who's inside. Yeah, you'll just change the price and then the cost per item too.
Gotcha.
To whatever the reference says.
Yeah, 831.
Well, how about this? A little bit of little Three Stooges. How about a little Curly in the room? Little Curly Culp here in the break room. right here in the bag. Let me go take this out. This is going to be a Matthew hit. We'll have a Matthew hit. He just keeps winning. I mean, he's buying a lot of spots.
That's true.
Which helps. But how about Curly Culp on the Hall of Fame inscription on the red Chief jersey? PSA sticker at the top of the 6. It's at the top of the 6 because he signed the Hall of Fame at the bottom of the 6. So Curly Culp coming out here in the jerseys, going to Matthew, the last of the 4th Don jerseys.
All right, folks. New Jersey is up on there.
Let's go. New Jersey, new vault. 1 to go in the practice squad. Well, 1 box to go in the practice squad. And then we're on to a new practice squad. Oh, 979. Little girly action. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, baby. Let's fold this up for Matthew. All he's been doing is winning, folks.
True that.
That's all he's been doing is winning. Boom, boom. Hall of Fame 2013 on the jersey. Let's put this in the long way.
Signed jersey the long way.
Not like Goldberg, though.
Yeah.
If you get it, you get it.
True that.
Or Dom. I'm heard they both do the same thing. Oh. Pick up the Post-its. Pull out the box. Put the jersey in the box.
Rinse and repeat.
Send the box down there. All right. So finally, we seem to be caught up here a little bit. Seem to be caught up. Reassessing the break room. So let's go ahead and see where we are at. Chat, new vault, let's go from Mr. Colvin. Adam saying you do the diamond single after Ronnie said diamond single or vault. So it looks like we may have some people jumping into that diamond single. Let's see where we're at, though. Let's go ahead and go to... Oh, where is it? There it is. The randomizer. Let's go ahead and see what we got in some of these series. 7 to go in that vault double. 7 to go in that practice squad single. 5 to go in the brand new jerseys. Yep. 1 to go in the minis, bringing us down to 1 to go. One thing I will check real quick. Could you do me 2 quick favors?
What's up?
The mini personal. Could you go ahead and take that down? Because we'll just do one. We'll just do a single box break in the minis, and then the jersey personal. You'll just have to find the new one and post the new one and take down the old one.
Okay, so the what mini? What?
The mini personal. So if you just type in bootleg. So like bootleg mystery box, just draft that page.
Okay.
Because 1 to go in the next minis, we'll just do a single box break to close it out.
Okay, this is it. Draft that, you said.
And then if you do 4th down mystery box, draft that. And then the new jerseys, you'll just type in that mystery box and just put the picture in and
Yeah, that same picture.
yeah,
Okay.
and then you'll just put it live because that's not a reference. The personals aren't a reference page. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here, guys. We got the half and half in the room. Half and half down to the final 4 boxes. We got Trevor Lawrence on the Speed Flex Lunar with Duval on the lid. We also got A.J. Brown listed headliner. Could also be a Speed Flex. This is the half and half, meaning half authentics, half Speed Flexes. That A.J. Brown could definitely be a flex. Also, the other 2 bonus bangers, 1 of 2, both, they could also be flexes. There could be 4 flexes sitting here in the final 4. 1 quad box break, and we're out of the half and half. I will say this. 1 quad half and half, 1 double slab. Eddie George still available in those slabs. As I will go ahead and find that really quick. Yeah. We also have only 1 double left. 2 boxes left in the slabs. Eddie George still available. We do the quad half and half. We do the double slab. Brand new series coming into the room. Love the new series. Love the whole presence about it. It's got a special theme to it.
How many should I put up for the jersey personal?
Let's see. You can put up 10.
Okay, it's at 4 right now, so I'll put
Yeah,
it
you
up.
can put up 10. That'll be a third of it.
Okay, cool.
We closed the half and half quad. We closed the full slab single. Brand new break, specialty break coming into the room. Let's get that going. We also got the diamonds in the room. We have done 3 boxes in the diamonds now. How about headliners like Josh Allen, Joe Montana, Adrian Peterson, Bo Nix, all on speed flexes. Saquon Barkley, Dan Marino, Malik Neighbors, CeeDee Lamb, Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, and Brian Urlacher. All those last ones on authentics. Diamonds is loaded. 27 boxes. What would that be? Only 2 headliners taken, so 11 headliners left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 headliners left. So go in. 4 flexes still in this series. And just to take a look at 2 of them, this is what that Adrian Peterson one looks like. It's pretty much just like the Lawrence Taylor we have on the table. It's a 2-tone chrome Viking lid here in the room. We also got the Bo Nix. It's only 1 tone, but it's a chrome. Everyone loves the chromes. Me and my chromies love the chromes.
All right, last bootleg mini double just filled up.
Nice. Couldn't
So
get a
with there
break
only
going
being
on that.
1 left, do I just cut the price in half?
Yeah, you'll just make it. You'll cut the price and the cost item by half. Put it up
Okay.
as a single.
Gotcha.
Since we got 1 box left. And that's the thing, guys. If Jay Jettas doesn't come out in this break, well, guess what? He'll be there in the last box.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Jettas holding out until the final break potentially. Yeah, I will say that is one thing I thought of. Jonathan Colvin said, want the AFC South double up, meaning in James, or double up Manning and James. I've heard in the break room when I'm on, when Robbie's on, when other people are on, the disrespect for the AFC South. Well, we had a double up in the South today. Yes, it was the minis, but Matthew doubled up in the South for the AFC. Put some respect on the AFC. Well, let's go mini number 3. 2 boxes is all I need. We got 3. I need 2 of them. Let's get it, guys. Abel, Anthony, Mark, Dean, John, and Uriel. And Abel saying 18 and 26. 18 and 26. Where are my minis? So that means 21 will be the last mini box. So everyone wants 18. The only difference is Dean said 21, but Abel coming in first with 26. So 18-26 coming up. I do not know if that was a good year or not. We're going to go around 10 times, guys. See where you're at. A boom, 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 boom. A bang, 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 bang. How about Uriel in the NFC North, hoping for Jay Jettas? How about Mark McAdams in the NFC South? John Sutter, NFC East. Dean in the NFC West. AFC North as well. Abel in the AFC South. Anthony in the AFC East. And Mark in the AFC West. Nick, Ronnie's doing what you talked about. He said, I'm wearing my Ray Lewis flex right now.
That's what I'm saying.
And also a
Some
Lawrence.
good mojo going.
Oh, God. Read the second part.
Also Lawrence. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Gotta have both heads covered.
That's true.
Gotta have them both covered. 1826. Ronnie and Sulaco bringing a new meaning to always wear protection.
True that.
So
Protect the McNuggets.
1826 coming on up.
Gotta protect the McNuggets.
Boom, 18.
Bootleg mini.
Open it up first. Can always count on Ronnie and Sulaco to cheer up the show. Well, how about this? How about the box fell? I kind of spoiled it. It ain't Jay Jettas. How about on the Broncos? We got a Bronco hit Carl Carl Mecklenburg. First time I'm pulling out Carl here in the break room. Carl Mecklenburg. That is going to be going to Mark McAdams in the AFC West. The white Bronco lid with the D. Beckett cert on the back. Gotta love the D. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right. And it says on here, what does that say? Is that Phil 48? Is that what that says underneath? Phil 48?
Yeah. Was he number 48?
No, he was number 77. I'm thinking if it's because we get on the Aeneas Williams, we get the Romans. I wonder if this is what's it called? The Philippians. 48. I wonder if that's what Mr. Mark is putting down. Yeah, first time I'm getting Mark Mecklenburg here in the room. Let's see. Carl played for just the Broncos. Played from 83 to 94? 83 to 94. He was a 12th round draft pick in 1983 out of Minnesota. So not the Minnesota we were looking for, but how about a nice hit here for Mark here in the minis? That means it's Jay Jettas coming out of the next box. Or is he in the one still on the table? I want to make sure I spell this right. Carl Mecklenburg. So Carl Mecklenburg coming out. We got to see what's in the next box. Second box here. Yep, played in the 80s and 90s. As Mark says, heck of a player. Mm-hmm. Well, how about this? There he is. How about a little bit of headliner heat here for Uriel Martinez walking away with Jay Jettas on the Desert Sand. Salute to service. Beckett cert on the back of this bad boy. Uriel walking away with JJ, one of the JJs from the Minnesota Vikings. Skull, baby. Congratulations, Uriel.
Big hit. That was the one.
So that means one mini left. After that closes, we're on to the new minis.
Yes, indeed.
On to the next one. I'll say this. You know what that means?
What's that?
Thinking about it, if Dean was just a little bit quicker than Abel on getting the numbers in, because he said 1821.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Jettas is still sitting out there. If Dean's a little bit quicker. But Jay Jettas going home to Uriel. Congratulations, Uriel. We're not going to talk hypotheticals because the reality is Jay Jettas is all yours. And I'm saying let's do a diamond single now. Let's get it, folks. Carl Mecklenburg and Jay Jettas. No problem. Uriel saying thank you, gents. Looking right now, the vault's wide open. Diamond single is 6 to go. Jerseys are 4 to go, so the jerseys are the closest. Half and half and full slabs. One quad and a half. Trevor Lawrence, A.J. Brown. And one double box in the full slab, Eddie George. After that, we're on to a new series. On to the next one. On to the next one. So Padres have tied the game, bottom of the 8th now. Cubs got a runner on second, one out. Red Sox won it in 10, so Boo earns. The Rays have now tied the game, top of the 9th. That's what I needed. I need the Cubs, the Rays, and the Angels for the parlay. They're all tied. Angels and Cubs were leading. Now they're all tied.
That works.
Water did find its balance in a huge way. One was losing, 2 were winning. Now they're all tied. Is that clairvoyance? Is that ultimate balance?
I think so. Hope so.
In terms of parlays, I don't like it. What's left in the jerseys? How about everything? Every jersey available. Let's take a look. So the minis, one bonus banger left in the minis. We got one box, one bonus banger. Then we're on to a new minis, I believe. I'll have to check the big man's notes, but yeah, every single jersey here. Jalen Waddle, Michael Irvin, Bo Nix, Dick Butkus, Nico Collins, O.J. Simpson, Aaron Donald, Joe Montana, Tyreek Hill, Lawrence Taylor. Every single headliner is available. Even the listeds of Frank Gore, George Pickens, and Steve Largent. Every single one is left. How about also, guys, in the... How about in the vault? Brand new vault. How about Barry Sanders flex, Adrian Peterson authentic, A.J. Brown authentic, Peyton Manning flex, Marshall Faulk. I shouldn't say they're all authentics. I'll have to look at the listing, but Barry Sanders is a flex. Then we got Adrian Peterson and A.J. Brown, Peyton Manning on the flex. We got Marshall Faulk, Jerome Bettis, Edgerrin James, custom nubs flex. We got Jerry Rice, Joe Namath, Max Crosby. We got a Ray Lewis Chrome flex. And then Randy Moss in the photo headliners. We also have Derek Brooks, Frank Gore, and Boomer Esiason. So the Rice is authentic. The Moss is authentic. Joe Namath authentic. Bettis authentic. Peterson authentic. Crosby authentic. And then we got Marshall Faulk and A.J. Brown are the 2 rep lids.
That's Jerry. Jerry's eating right.
So that's Jerry. Jerry's eating rice. How about practice squad lone box is right here. Lawrence Taylor on the slab, last box, and then we're on to a new practice squad. I can definitely drop that link for you.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. Ooh, ooh, oh, dun, dun, dun.
There we go. Diamond single. Single box in the diamonds.
There we go.
How about we just went over the
5 more to go on the
jerseys?
diamonds, too,
Minis, Jay Jettas just went one bonus banger, and then we're on to new minis here in the room. Also, guys, half and half and full slabs. On Twitch, it shows my link, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Restream completely reset on me.
Gotcha.
So I just wanted to make sure it went through.
Yeah, exactly.
So, guys, half and full slabs are the Chase. Pardon me. Half and full slabs are the Chase. We got one quad in the half and half. Trevor Lawrence, A.J. Brown, and 2 bonus bangers could all be flexes. And then on the full slab, 2 boxes left. One of them is Eddie Georgia. Hit of the show from the 3 p.m. show. I haven't had a full-size lid come out yet. We did one. We did the vault, but that was a rep. Not going to keep out a rep. We got standards here. Phillies beat the Dodgers 8-7. Pirates beat the Yankees 5-4. Brewers win. Brewers win. Brewers win. Steven Ryan ain't gonna like that. Wow. Jackson Chourio, have yourself a game. Homered to make it 7-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Homered to make it 8-1 in the bottom of the 7th. 2 home run game for Jackson. And guys, if we close the half and half in the full slab, new series coming into the room. New series coming in if we close the half and half and the full slab. 1 quad, 1 double. And then we're on to new and better things. New and better things. Diamond single looking to close. That vault is brand new. Diamond single now down to 4, and it looks like the jerseys have sold out. So we're going to have a jersey break. The first one of the touchback jerseys is up. So we'll have that coming up momentarily. Nick doing a great job. Just wrote the headliners down so I can read them off the board. Did you cut yourself?
No, I just inked myself.
You inked yourself. Like a tricky octopus. You inked
Exactly.
yourself.
I am the octopus.
The octopus. Jersey number 1 for this break coming up. Coming on up.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Coleman says, nice hit. Talking about the Giant. And we do have a number. I'll make sure Mr. Sutter is in the break. 27 is what he wants. It's a brand new number, so I'll put the right numbers up there now. So 1 to 26, 28 to 30. This one out of 30, right?
Jerseys? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes you got to ask. Sometimes they like
yeah.
to slip 40 in on us.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that before. Alrighty, 1 second. Sure. That's all set.
All right, so John Sutter calling 27, and that's the one we'll do. Bernard, welcome into the room, my man, Bernard Zuckerman. How'd you find the UA break room? Who's the favorite squad? And I hope you're going to have fun here in the break room. So Mike asking, do we take trades? We do not personally take trades. No. Yeah, no trading with the break room. You guys can only trade between yourselves stuff won on the current show, only within the current show. The big show.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the current show.
If you guys are ever so kind, you can just give us everything. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Gifts galore. Trade within the break. Same day.
So, all right, after 10 times, Dennis is in the NFC North. Pamela back. Won the Michael Irvin. Could she win a second one? She won't hear because she's in the NFC South. How about Larry in the NFC East? Bernard in the NFC West, AFC North, and AFC South. John in the AFC East, and Curtis in the AFC West. So, box 27 coming on up. 27 here in the jerseys. Blue 42. Blue 42. Cool. Angels got out of it. I need the Rays to kick this to extras. Don't let the Rangers get a run. Box 27. First box opening up here from these jerseys.
Because you're only 8 doesn't mean you can't be great.
Doesn't mean you can't be great.
27.
Ooh. How about this? How about a little fire right out of the gate, Nick? Whew. How about Curtis Waters going to be walking away with a little bit of photo headliner? Bo Nix in the room. Bo Nix coming out here on the Bronco jersey. Beckett Cert, bottom of the 10. Bo Nix, one headliner already off the board going to Curtis. Little Bronco hit.
Nice. He was the very first one to snag a spot. So there you go. No such thing as that magic.
No, there isn't. There's not enough data
There's
to know
clearly not enough evidence.
Now, I will say this.
Even though it happened right in front of your face.
A break like this adds to the data. It adds to your side. One day it might become a thing, but it's not today. It's not today.
Oh, man. We'll get you. We'll get
Maybe
you in the
you
right.
and Robbie had too much fun at 9 a.m. Oh, started magic.
I don't think we actually had any starter magic. So.
Exactly.
Well, not
Exactly.
not that time. There was no one that won. It was a lot of closer magic, to be honest.
Because closer magic's a thing.
Yes.
It's established.
You know, the Tampa Bay Rays started this trend called like an opener. You know, when they go into the bullpen for an opener. And there's
How did that work? Has it won?
They've have won games before.
Have they won a World Series? I hate to be that guy.
No. Evan Longoria is not on the team anymore.
Because they don't have starting pitchers.
Well, they don't, yeah, they just don't have any talent.
I say that, and it's like Baz is good, McClanahan is good, Rasmussen's is good. They don't have Matt Garza anymore.
Inching ever so closely with that diamond single. So, three more spots there.
Bo.
Excuse me.
Bo. Bo Callahan. Why didn't he go? Why did none of his teammates go to his birthday party?
Draft day is on Netflix now.
Oh, I love it. Me and my buddies watch it the day before the draft every single year. Every single year.
I was about to start it just randomly, and then me and the gal got swooped up into Shameless because I had been talking about that as well. I've
never
seen
seen it.
No, it's good. It's good.
Is that the one with the? Is that the one with the dad is like the movie I know him from is
It's William H. Macy.
yeah, he's in Mystery Men as the shoveler.
Yeah, I think you're correct. Yeah. So yeah, that's him. He's obviously the awful dad that
Yeah.
doesn't. Then all the kids kind of just fend for themselves. They're a bunch of
I
just-
seen one clip of like one of the kids is like in the military or something.
Yeah, that's there's Lip, and then there's
So Kurt is getting himself a win here in the jerseys. First jersey win for the new series.
Ian. That's the character's name.
Does it say 36, Michael Grimm? Did I type wrong? Yeah. There was a nicer way to do that, Michael Grimm. Thank you. It should be 26, not 36. How we doing, Michael Grimm? Michael Grimm, I bet on your Cardinals today, and shouldn't be surprised. As a Cub fan, I don't have much faith in the Cardinals, but when I do put faith in them, they lose.
Sounds about right.
Red Sox just it puzzles me though, because the Red Sox do not seem good to start the year, but they're getting these wins. Rocky's about to blow the doors open. They're up 8-4 on the A's in the bottom of the eighth. Bases loaded, 1 out, and 2 runs just scored for the Rockies. It's 10-4. We do so. Here's the thing: double headers. Whoever wins the day game usually take them in the night game. So, are the Cardinals favored at night? It also matters who's pitching.
I feel like the Cardinal, even though it's completely
Mikolas
wrong.
versus Dobbins. You guys are plus 105. I may double up and take you guys tonight.
Okay.
Because, well, that was the trend in baseball last year of when there's a doubleheader, whoever wins the first game, you just bet on the other team.
Yeah, I mean that's
win.
been something from the beginning of time. It feels like since the time.
And Mikolas isn't
baseball.
bad. Or Mikolas.
Yeah.
He's not bad. Dobbins, I think, is a rookie. No, he's a righty. I don't think he's pitched this year, though. Dobbins.
Gotcha.
So what are we going to get into, guys?
We just had 3 more in that diamond
4:30.
single.
3 more in the diamond single. Ronnie and Sulaco has been pushing that one forward. Guys, if we get through that half and half quad and the full slab double, new series coming into the room. Otherwise, if you guys want to sit on it and wait, we'll have that new series for the 6 p.m. show. But got to close those 2 series before we even get anything new specialty-wise into the room. Practice squad, 1 box to go. Lawrence Taylor, the lone headliner, so we know what's in that box. New practice squad coming in right after that. And then the minis down to 1 box. After that, we should have a mini back up. I'm going to double check real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we do have a mini backup. So after these minis close, 1 box left will be go ahead and get a new minis into the room. No headliners left in those minis. Yeah, 1 more practice squad box. It's the Lawrence Taylor.
That's right.
We are very close to pushing things along.
Exactly right. This was kind of like a storyline episode for sure. We're just pushing the storylines, keeping them going. Some exciting peaks and valleys, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we're just here to push the storyline along, finish the story. The UA break room. What's the ending? There is no ending. It's just more and more. What's going on?
I'm listening, but I'm also thinking.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because the minis, the practice squad, and the slabs are our closest.
Mm-hmm.
They're all under 3 boxes left.
Yeah.
One box to go in those minis and practice squad, 2 in the slabs. Half and half quad. I know the deal, guys. You might be sitting there going, man, that quad, that is a lot of money for a quad. But guys, there could be 4 speed flexes sitting out there.
Just
Yes,
killing.
Trevor Lawrence and AJ Brown don't double up, but there could be another AFC South, another NFC East out there. The double ups could be hiding. New series coming up right after the half and half and the full slab. You guys, you guys are going to have fun with the next series. Polo, I'll tell you right now, it is not a black and blue. And the reason why is I've said that I've already given the hint that it's one of those series that'll have a theme to it. And you guys are going to have a lot of fun with it. Would love to get into it sooner rather than later, but hey, if you guys aren't ready to bring your lunch pails, then hey, what else can we do, right, Nick?
True that.
Got to do the work.
Hard
Got to
hat.
do the work to get the next series in the room.
Hard hat, lunch pail. I didn't hear that whistle go off, so end of the day still nigh.
No yabba dabba do yet.
Nope.
Diamond single is the closest. 3 to go. Last time we checked, it is still 3 to go.
Al so far leading the way, buying into that last mini single.
Okay.
So there we go. Yeah, like you said, unfortunately, at least so far in this 3 o'clock hour, no half and half. So far, no cash wheel spin to
Well, we do have a slab. We did a slab.
Oh, it's slabs as well. Oh, my
Yep.
apologies.
We did a slab.
Oh, okay, there we go. In that case,
That's why I was thinking about modifying the chase,
yeah.
but the only way I could do that is if I add another chase list, and I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, wouldn't be fair to dilute a chase wheel spin
Yeah,
when there's already people that have been on the list.
exactly.
That's at least how I see it, by the way.
exactly.
So I don't know about you. As I say that, I look and you do not have one. I've been watching on Instagram this guy who's got like a bigger mustache than I, but he grows it out to where it's like fully covering his lips.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've like been sitting there like, because I figured like, oh, I'm gonna have to trim the mustache. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try growing it out past the lips, see how it looks. So if it looks terrible, I'll be trimming it up.
That's just gonna be. That just sounds like when you're going for
A
a
mess?
bite. If you're going for a bite of food, that sounds like it's game over.
What do you mean?
You're gonna be eating hair for a while.
Oh, it's already like that a little bit. You
Yeah?
gotta come in
Ugh.
from underneath.
Ugh.
The Fremundas.
Oh.
Sean Cummings says 3 left in the Diamonds. Let's get it closed. I agree. Micah Parsons, Lad McConkey, the only headliners taken. Dan Marino, Malik Neighbors, CeeDee Lamb, Terrell Davis, Saquon Barkley. All 4 flexes of Allen, Montana, Peterson, Nix. Still there? Still there?
Still there. The only thing I've ever thought of, and again, clearly not. I don't think I'm even capable of doing it. Definitely not at this point.
Mm-hmm.
A beard cage. That would have been my go-to.
Okay.
That's always my favorite go-to. The beard cage.
And I will answer Michael Grimm's question. I know he was asking everyone. My 2 cents. That's a hard question to answer. If you can only get into the practice squad of the slabs help us get to the next specialty series. The practice squad helps us get to the next practice squad. One break left in each, and we're on to new and better things. However, the slabs, we also need the half and half to go. So maybe the practice squad would be the play. Then get a brand new practice squad in the room.
Could be the move.
I love those reels where it's just basically like coffee in the morning on a Tuesday. Could be the move.
The one that made me really laugh so hard was waking up before your dad on a vacation.
Oh, yes. Could be the move.
He does the whole thing. He goes, now set your alarm even earlier because you know your dad's going to try and get up earlier than you the next day.
I couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't do it.
Not
I'd just be
vacation.
staying up all night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or, I mean, I've recommended it to Nicolette here. I told her, hey, you know that guy with the mouth tape and he's getting up at 3:40 in the morning? We got to recreate that here.
We should do a could be the move here.
Oh, we could do that too, yeah. But I really wanted that one where we're opening. It's 3:58 in the morning. We're here, open, ice water, running around UA break room, putting boxes together, ripping stuff, and it's only still not even 6 o'clock yet.
Oh. Michael Grimm saying he's down to help. Just needs more followers, guys. Where do you
Yes,
want to
sir.
go? Slabs or practice squad? Let Michael Grimm know. I think we're 8 to go in both. Sometimes Michael Grimm though 7. So we're 7 to go in the practice squad, 8 to go in the slabs. So someone's already bought into the practice squad. Michael Grimm gets in. That brings it down to at least 6. Get some movement on that. Lawrence Taylor, the lone slab. It's really which slab do you want to try and get? Lawrence Taylor guaranteed coming out of the box. Eddie George will be one of 2 to come out.
Michael Convey putting his hat into the ring. He said, give me 1 spot for that diamond single. Brings us down to 2.
2 to go in the diamond singale. 2 to go. Horns. 2. We got 2.
2.
Fiend.
And bang, Bernard closing us out there.
Cubs lose
Those
8 to
last
7.
shots.
Parlay dead.
Dead, Jim.
But the Rays already killed it. They lost 4 to 3. Kills the singles as well. Not a good day.
Nope.
Baseball is killing me the last 2 days.
Oh, that's baseball.
You kill. That's baseball. Kind of sound like Cartman there. It's baseball.
A little bit. I keep playing this boring game.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. I think I was playing this stupid game.
No, now we got to do a whole summer of this.
What's close to closing? The diamond single. 2 to go.
Just closed.
It just closed. And it's gone.
And it's
And it's gone.
exactly.
Speaking of South Park.
There you go. All set there.
All right. Diamond single. I almost had to do a double take. Well, wait, double? No, it's a diamond single. So I got Ronnie, Adam, Sean, Jeff, Tom, Michael, and Bernard closing it out. Sean Cummings coming in hot with 9. I don't think I've ever heard that before in my life. That's the first. Zach telling me I kind of look like Timu Rowdy Telez. He used to be on the... I think he was on the Blue Jays, then he was on the Brewers.
Oh man, yeah,
What, you agree now?
maybe.
No, my beard's too long for that. No. You know what's the one that I get and it makes perfect sense? But I get it because the show's not on anymore. Every time in the past, it's like you'd go on a date, you share a picture, like, oh, what do you look like? I'd get oh, you look like Samuel Tully. It's like, yeah, I get it. I look like Samuel. And then guess what would happen? Beep. Just nothing after that. Oh, you look like Samuel. Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Got it.
Appreciate it.
So let me take the.
Usually when I
let me
have
take
my
9
shorter
off the
hair,
ticker.
I get Michael Cera.
Look up Rowdy Tellez and you tell me. I think the face shape is off, but maybe that's just me.
That's hilarious. Oh, maybe you just looked it up too. Take your glasses off.
Oh God.
Nah. I think he's just trolling. Maybe, I think it's just because of the beard. That's probably why.
My beard is longer.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think he only compared you because Rowdy Tellez also has a beard.
Really, if anything, I'm more of a Braun Strowman. What box is gonna get these hands?
Yeah, that's true.
I just stop using the knife. I just start ripping boxes with my
Punching
hands.
boxes open.
Let's get this list randomized 10 times around.
That would be, if Wolverine did work here, that would be pretty good. He could just open it up with his claws. That probably would have been a lot. That'd probably be a lot of customer service. Like, hey, my helmet's completely slashed.
My helmet's completely slashed.
Yeah.
How about Michael Convey? Oh, let me take the rain visor off. Michael Convey in the NFC North. Tom Kaz in the NFC South. Sean Cummings in the NFC East. Jeff August, NFC West. Bernard in the AFC North and South. Bernard, also, haven't seen you in chat. Let us know if you're out there. How'd you find the UA break page? Who you a fan of? Would love to know. He's in the North and South for the AFC. Adam in the AFC East. And then Ronnie and Sulaco, AFC West. Let's see what's in Sean Cummings' box. Box number 9, the Nueve box. Woo! Yay! Woo! I think you're really going to like the vest. Some men hunt for sport, others hunt for food. The only thing I'm hunting for is a Malik Neighbors that looks good. How about Malik Neighbors? Box collar magic. Sean Cummings coming out here. Yeah, you didn't expect the Simpsons Mr. Burns break
No.
mashup, did you?
No, not at all.
I think you're really going to like the helmet. Malik Neighbors on the authentic. Authentic inside, headliner hit. Fanatic cert on the back also. Someone's got to tell Malik Neighbors. He's got to start adding the 36.1 inscription. My dude, we won a fantasy title together. Got to start doing. Maybe I just tweet him out. Hey, Malik Neighbors, could you do me a favor and start adding the the
the team name,
36.1?
your team name.
What was my team
I don't
name
know.
even? Please be something stupid. Please be something stupid for my team name. Because like my baseball one is Show Behind the Skeens.
Nice.
Because I've got Shota and... Oh, let Bijans be Bijans. That was it. Let Bijans be Bijans. 36.1 fantasy champs. But this is going to Sean Cummings here in the Diamonds. Another headliner bites the dust. 3 headliners gone. 2 of them in the NFC East. Sean calling himself a win.
There you go. Sean Cummins letting it known, sharing the email, says, hey, this is up for trade, guys. Let me know. He says Bill's lids preferred. So if you're talking trade, hopefully you got some Josh Allen in the back pocket. Maybe you got some Stephon Diggs of old. A little added cherry, like I said, maybe a little extra. And you're like, hey, maybe let's sprinkle in some Amari Cooper. James Cook ain't too bad. James Cook ain't too bad.
Actually, you know what? Put this over there. We'll pair the Giants.
Yeah.
We'll pair the G-Men.
If
We
only
haven't
the SIG was on the other side, I could flip it and have it almost look like they're playing against each other. That's okay.
D'Amico Ryan actually signs the like usual non-auto sign.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he will sign the other side.
Oh, nice.
There's your Malik Neighbors box.
Thank you.
So where else are we going to go? 445 is where we're at. George Lou says, I have a James Cook. Not a Giants fan, but I do like Neighbors. Sometimes you don't need to like the team. You just got to like the player. That's how it is that's how I've learned with cards.
Won't you be my Malik Neighbors?
Won't you be my neighbor? How you doing, Malik?
Yeah. Come on, guys. I'm with Grim. Let's close out the slab, close out the practice squad. Let's do it.
Slab gets us closer to the new specialty series. Practice squad gets us closer to the new practice squad. And you're getting a headliner in that practice squad. Lawrence Taylor coming out. Nick, the thing I love working with you is you always make me laugh.
I try.
You always make me laugh. Let's see.
Because some of them, it's not just for you. Some of it's purposely. It's just for me.
No, that's fine. I'm just letting you know I appreciate them too. You're like, some of them are for me.
Yeah, I'm a little selfish sometimes.
Let's see. I'm already dog water today. Cubs didn't hit. So let's see. Cubs didn't hit. Cardinals didn't hit. Rays didn't hit. That's 3 straights that are gone.
That's a tough one.
Screw it. Screw it. They're plus money. We're going to go Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals to win the doubleheader. Going with the trend. And now my phone won't turn back on. It's like, Ricky, they want to break. And I'm like, where are the orders? So what do you guys want to get into? I'll say this. If we ain't breaking by 10-2, we're doing that wheel spin. So if you want to get into the slabs or the half and half, Adam's saying he got another diamond single. He's saying, let's run it back.
Yeah, got a couple
Let's
more people
rib,
already in there.
baby. Let's rib. Run it back. Run it back.
Already 6 spots left in that diamond single.
Run it back. R.I.B. R.I.B. Fiend. I don't know why that's stuck in my head.
Oh, it's so catchy.
He's gonna be at WrestleMania somewhere or another, right?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You don't like Travis Scott?
I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of adding a celebrity for the sake of just having a celebrity there.
Okay.
So it's nothing personal against him.
But what about
It'd be the same thing if it Robert Downey Jr. was in the middle of the ring for no reason. Just like, what are we doing?
What about the Weeknd? His song being the theme of WrestleMania for like
5th year in a
6
row,
years.
6 year in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend Mania, baby.
Weekend Mania. So let's close out that diamond. Let's close out the practice squad. Let's just do them all. Let's do them all. No reason why we can't. No reason why we can't.
5 left on the diamond single, second diamond single.
It's at 5 left?
Yep.
Damn. All right, Michael Grimm, don't let me down. And what I mean by that is I'm taking your Cardinals. If they let me down, I'm going to be very upset with you, Michael Grimm. Nah, I'm not going to be upset with you. It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault players are bums.
Yeah. Unless you're out there on the field with them.
Unless you're out on the field with them.
Unless you're doing the Buffalo Wild Wings commercial stuff and you're like, hey, like you could call to the pen and have the sprinkler pop up or something.
The
have 'em trip
call
and
to
fall.
the pen. It's all right. It's all right. We'll bounce back.
I would love to redo those commercials, but have it like
The call to the pen.
no, but have like degenerate gamblers next to them. Be like, oh yeah, oh boy, overtime. And just guys like freaking out, and just ripping their tickets, throwing their phone. Like, what's the matter? We get more B-dubs. No, hurry the spread.
Michael Grimm was right. He did tell me to take Michigan over Texas A&M, but I was convinced that Texas A&M had a destiny to beat Auburn in the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
I'll be completely honest. I learned something about myself. If there's no Cinderellas in college basketball's March Madness, I don't watch.
Really? I was on the complete
After the
opposite
Sweet
end.
16, barely watched.
I think it's.
Didn't watch the Elite Eight. Didn't watch the Final Four yesterday.
It helps when there is a Cinderella. It adds to the maybe again to the casual.
Maybe
like,
also
that's
my
pretty cool.
bracket was completely destroyed, so there's nothing to
that could
root
happen.
for
But
as well.
I really love this idea. I mean, not this idea, but I love that it was the first time since 2008, like 4 number 1 seeds all made it to the Final Four. I just knew we were gonna get 2 sides.
Did you hear the conspiracy theory about it?
No.
That obviously didn't come true. So it was a reel I saw. This guy goes, guys, come here. Like zooms in, he goes, listen to me, right? 4 1 seeds made the Final Four for the first time since when? 2008. Where was that Final Four at? Oh, that's right, San Antonio. Where is it this year? San Antonio.
Yeah.
The best team that tournament was Psycho T, North Carolina Tar Heels. Who did they run into? They ran into the Kansas Jayhawks. No one expected the Jayhawks to win. Now here's the thing. What was the spread of that game? It opened 2.5. The Florida Auburn game opened at -2.5. In China, 2008, it was the year of the rat. What eats rats? Jayhawks. Jayhawks won by 18. Take the Tigers, -9.5. And then they go even further. 2025, year of the snake. What's snakes associated with? Devils. Duke wins the whole thing.
Oh wow.
Because the Jayhawks won the whole thing, and it was the year of the rat.
That's pretty good.
I already had Duke winning it all in a future, and that didn't do anything.
Yeah. I guess in that same breath, they miscalculated. Like snakes, what are snakes? Snakes are lizards, just like gators.
Gators. That's what Rip said yesterday to me.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, snakes. They're like gators. And I'm like, oh, okay. Michigan almost beat Auburn till they ran away in the last 6 minutes. Auburn, I'm surprised they made it to the Final Four because they had fraud written all over them.
Really?
I was not confident in Auburn.
Funny enough, I think Houston had of the 4 number 1 seeds, Houston had the longest odds to win the whole thing. They were like plus 600.
Well, you know the reason why, right?
No.
To me, they had the toughest matchup in the second round.
Yeah.
They had to play. I thought Gonzaga was going to beat Houston.
Oh, really?
I picked it in my bracket.
Okay. Yeah.
I rightfully picked the cover -5.5. That Gonzaga team was good.
Yeah.
And I thought they had the juice. I had Gonzaga in the Final Four, I want to say. Did I? Did I ultimately have them in the Final Four? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Against Duke.
Who had
Against Duke.
Look at it. Who had St. John's in their
Not
region?
me.
No, what region was that?
They were
The South.
they were the Florida region.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, yeah. I figured that one would be a tough one, but obviously,
I picked Florida.
yeah, obviously St. John's didn't get out of the first weekend, so
Any movement in the practice squad or slabs? Not that
as
I'm
of late.
seeing.
Not as of late, no.
Not that I'm seeing. Also, Auburn, I just didn't believe in. And I'll be completely honest. I bit on this hard, but I do not care. So, first 4, I was on fire, right? I hit every bet in the first 4. Couldn't lose. And for not Notre Dame, for UNC, they were like, there's usually one team from the first 4 that just makes a run and like goes to the second weekend. Most of the time goes to like the Elite Eight. Dude, I watched North Carolina that first 4 game, and I am watching North Carolina State again. And I picked them to go all the way to the Elite Eight.
Oh wow.
No, I am in the Final Four. I thought they were going to NC State it before losing to Florida. Florida and Duke, I thought, were the best teams.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
That would have been nice. Obviously, nice matchup, but
Who did you have win it all?
I didn't even make a bracket really.
Yeah.
I in
But if you
passing,
had to say,
I think I rolled with. I probably would have either leaned Florida or I think I was kind of like I said, I think I got wrapped up in the St. John's hype.
okay.
I was like, yeah, I just really like I like Pitino. Turn that place around.
All right. Since we're not breaking, we're going to take this one slab single we had. We're going to go to the randomizer. We're going to do the chase wheel spin.
Alrighty.
So someone's getting some free UA cash 10 times around. Matthew's got most of the odds, but Dylan can snipe one here. Dylan's all the way at the bottom. Will 10 be the one? 10's the one. He snipes the chase wheel spin. Look at
That is
that.
unbelievable.
He didn't win in the slab, but he wins the chase wheel spin, a 1 in 8 chance.
It's all it takes, guys. It's literally all it takes.
Look at that 1 in 8 chance right there, baby. He wins. Dylan, if you're out there, let me know. I'll give you till 5 o'clock. Dylan, let me know. Giving you till 5. We ripping it from number 1, or there's a specific number that you want out there.
Wow, what a move. What a play. Again, it's
Getting
as simple,
one-
it's as simple as that.
Getting one spot in a break for the chase wheel spin.
Yeah.
Could be the move.
Could be.
That's got to be there. Dylan, if you're out there, let me know what number you want. Otherwise, actually, I just looked at what time it is. I'll give you till 57. I didn't realize 5 o'clock was 5 minutes away. So let me know, Dylan, what number you want. Otherwise, we'll rip it from number 1. He'll be getting some UA cash back. Here the show, Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
Even though that Brian Robinson rookie card was sweet.
That was pretty awesome. Not going to lie.
A lot of minis today in the 3 p.m. show. Slabbed it up. Jerseys. We got to the new jerseys, so we did some. Dylan wants 11. So we'll go to number 11 for Dylan. Dylan, congratulations and good luck. Let's see how much money you're going to get, my man. Well, I'll say this. Not bad, 35. And I say not bad because he moved 10 spots to the right. And if he didn't do that, he would have been getting 24, not 34. Congratulations, Dylan. You'll be getting a gift card in your email worth $34 to use in the UA break room. 34.
Oh, I put 35.
Yeah, well, it's $1.
Okay.
Put 35 and sent it.
Yeah, I already said
All
it.
right, Dylan, you get 35.
That's a oops.
Works for me.
That's my bad.
Whatever. Bonus buck.
Yeah.
It happens. It's $1. It's $1. You get
I
35,
think-
Dylan.
I think I misheard you when you were saying it. Even though I looked at the number too, I was like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
it happens.
I
We're
need
good.
my peeper. I
35.
need new glasses. I need my
Need
peepers.
those peepers. Need those peepers. Let's see where we're at in the break room. See how close we are on things. A lot of 8s, a lot of 7s, 5s, 8s, 7s. So, with that being said,
Exactly right. Basically paid for the spot back. Exactly what George said. Nice
how
job.
much was a slab single?
32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got back the spot
Yeah.
and then a little bit some. So
Even
you get
Steven.
that free spot back and you get to use that money in the break room. So Nick, we're gonna actually everything's wide open at 8. If anything was closer, we'd stay on. But so Nick, you'll be back tomorrow morning, I believe, 9 a.m.
Yeah. Bright and early, 9 a.m. spot where we're coming back in. And it should be me and Mikey. Me and Mike Napolitano.
Remember, guys, early bird gets the worm.
Yes,
here
indeed.
In the room. Nick will be back in on Monday, 9 a.m. I'm back on Thursday with you guys here in the room. Dom and Steven coming up next, 6 p.m. Don't miss it. Congratulations to everyone who won. And remember, 6 p.m., we'll be back here in the UA break room.